Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my video. Meet up. Remember, check out my music like always. Check out Real Bigger Entertainment. Um, STAYFIYA. It's a good thing to do that because you will learn more if I understand. Now, this video, going to talk about before you say I do. Now, remember now, I didn't get married before, so I'm only going to tell you how I see it from the side of town of Jamaica. And I'm going to tell you from the grown up procedures and the experience that I see. Now, in America or around the world where black people are, we all know that parents that become wife and husband, most of them never see their mom and their dad together. Some of them don't see, I think 85% of the black people don't see their parents married and stay together. Most children will see parents married, and when they marry, they divorce. Then Bible says spend 10 years or 15 years together, and then they will just suddenly break apart. You understand? So a lot of people don't understand before you say I do, you have to learn to get along with the person first. You understand? You can't just say, oh, I love her. She look beautiful, got money, and then you rush into the relationship. You are not going to get the full hundred of what you're looking for. But in a modern time now, most of the women they go out for a glam. So when the glamour run out, the relationship over and the marriage over. Now I see that most Hollywood stars they both got money, but in the long run it fade out. If you watch the media, you notice they're still living like in a soap opera. The whole Hollywood is like soap opera that you watch on Channel 2 or CBS. You know what I'm talking about. The whole Hollywood is Dynasty. You ever watch Dynasty? With I think Elizabeth. I don't exactly remember her name, but she passed away. But that is what I'm trying to tell you is just how society adapting that kind of life. And what society don't realize, you're watching that, but that's just acted. No, what about the reality? You understand? So the people them that rushing to say I do, you must think twice before you say I do. First, get to know what the person into, what the person like, and the person be committed. Ask the person, have you ever been committed for 5 years in a relationship? Have you ever tried to advance to 10 years? How long you been faithful? You know, how your procedure in relationship, because some teen, we said teen, there's some people in their 21, 22, they're young age, they still got more to experience. They get married at 22 and 21. And some will keep the marriage for years, and some will last, and some don't. But the percentage of that is like really low. You understand? Only few people actually stay together. And to me, the parents that married and have and together, they must teach their children to follow the same procedure. If you have a daughter, say daughter. Mother must say daughter. This is how I treat my husband. That's your father. You know, I think you should take a book page out of my life and follow that, and don't rush into something else and something else after something else. And I think the parents them should school the young youths them in the household about having a relationship, and before you go off and say I do. First, you gotta learn the procedure that you're gonna get hurt. People going to do unfaithful things. People going to do things that that you're not going to like. You're going to put your all in, and the other person might not put their all in. You understand? And the reason why I stress to take it from the young, because if you teach the young them, they are the one who could change it. But in the African American community or in the Caribbean, people don't really get married and stay together for a long period of time. It's like fairy tale. You understand? And if you find someone that you really love, I suggest you know, try to know the person more. You understand? And if you have a problem, you have to reason it out. You know what I'm saying? And every relationship is like it's like working for a boss, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna have disagreement. Some days you're gonna late, some days you're gonna be off. You just gotta work on it. And if you check it, if an employee not get one write up and he for lateness, and he get another write up for lateness, and he got another write up for lateness, 3 strike you out. So relationship have to have rules in it. You understand? So once you street strike, you know you're out. So even if you say, if you cheat on me one, me forgive you. If you cheat on me twice, me forgive you. If the third time, that's it. I'm out. Because you don't want it to happen. Just like a person that know that he have to get up to go to work and to pay the bills and feed his family, and he keep staying up late at night and can't wake up early to go to work and let the boss fire him and know he out of work. And then the whole relationship fall apart. And his whole life fell apart because he can no more pay the bill. And the same things you gotta treat your relationship, man. Know how to make a schedule for yourself. Know that you're gonna get in anger. Know that you're gonna have fights. But the two strong people and two people know what they want, gonna work it out. That's all I'm saying in the video. And I've never been married before, but I've been into a lot of relationships, so I understand that. And this is what my thoughts on that is. All right, so before you say I do, try to get to learn the person, know the person behavior, can the person save money, credit clean, how he deal with this and that, and y'all work on it together, then it might turn out to be something. And if you never see your parents married, and you never see no one in your family get married, and you can change that by finding somebody who want the same thing like you. You understand? So remember to check out my music, STAYFIYA, Deal Figure Entertainment. Remember check out my beats because I produce. Holla at me. Ah, beat that bar.